my gosh. Good evening. Welcome to Sunday Night Ragchew.
Howdy, y'all. How's
Did I get
everybody
this
doing?
right? Sean, I did it. See, look at that. Michael. I pointed the same direction. That was dumb. Michael.
There we go.
Hey, guys. Hey, Jeff. I wasn't sure if you saw my post there, Jeff, at the end. I still had it up and saw that you asked if we were streaming tonight. We are. So, let's see. Good evening, Brooks, Chris, Andy, brother, Chris again, Andy, Chris, Hillbilly Ham, good to see you, and scrolling down, scroll. I know there's more here. Jimmy, what's up, Jimmy? 45 Auto, and Ham Till It Hurts, good to see you, and who else? Host, oh, that's me.
ADHD Life, 40, well, you already showed me.
ADHD, WTF Radio, who's on our live stream right now, Jason,
Andy,
and let's
again.
see, Jimmy,
Howdy,
Andy, Jeff B, welcome. See, I need to do this sooner before there's too many chats. I can't catch everybody. And
Whoa.
Scott made it. Scott, I told you to get to bed. Scott's got a long drive from Huntsville. He needs to go to bed. I put the link for those in Discord. If you want to join and talk about your Huntsville or talk about stuff you might want me to do in Japan for Ham Fair, it is in the Ragchew Crew voice channel, text channel under voice channels, locked. Let me know if you want to get on. Kirk Johnson, welcome. And Lee's still at Montesano. So I met Lee. He was the first guy I met, or that I knew that I met at the Huntsville Hamfest. So it was good to meet you, Lee. And it was funny. Either Lee was stalking me or I was stalking him, or we were both stalking each other. Because I think, Lee, I saw you off and on more than anybody.
Jordan, welcome. Greg.
Nice drink. And we'll cover the brand.
Why are we covering the brand?
I don't know. They do that, don't they? Don't they blur things out? Because there's no marketing.
Well, mine's unbranded.
Oh, and Jordan, good to see you. Jordan, here it is, still waiting. I'm going to get that to Jordan. Only a month and a half late this Wednesday, hopefully. And Roger, good to see you guys. Hey, welcome, everybody. Sunday Night Ragchew, we got Sean, we got Michael. Michael posted a video earlier, 5 p.m. Central every week, pretty much. Sean, I don't know if you've posted anything recently you want to mention?
That's pretty good.
Sean?
I'm going to guess Sean's a little delayed.
Sean, are we having technical issues?
There he is.
I think I am.
Maybe?
I thought it was me, so I rebooted
I'll
my
be back.
computer earlier.
Well,
so.
at least when it paused, you weren't doing a face like some kind of yawning or something. My brother took a picture of me a long, I don't know, 10, 12 years ago. One time I was at his house and I fell asleep in the sofa or something, and I yawned, and it was like he took a picture right when I was at the worst yawn. It looked like I was a zombie, death worked over. I found the camera and deleted it because I didn't want him showing anybody.
So, yes, there is a Discord for the Ragchew Crew. And it should be in the description, right, Paul?
Yeah, the link in the description should be an expiring Discord link. If it isn't, let me know. I'll pop another one up and we'll put it in chat. And if somebody wants to in chat to join the live, you're welcome to. Just let me know. Or if you just want to do voice, you can jump in the live stream channel on the Discord. That should work. Yeah, it's showing me in there now. It should work. So,
Paul, I have the same question. How many ATASs can you put in? I get priority on the ATASs.
That is a good question. That's a great question.
Oh, Greg, good to see you, Greg. I almost missed Greg there. Greg's got a channel. He's always doing POTAs and stuff, man. If you ever want to watch Greg, probably the best audio out there of all the YouTubers that I know of. So thanks, Greg. Appreciate you. And sorry, man, it's been so busy. I catch just bits and pieces of everyone's videos these days. Come September, when this next 2 weeks is over, I'll have a normal life again. This month just got real busy.
And is Icom giving away any freebies?
No. So, trying to think of which way to go. Oh, Scott's joined. Welcome,
All right.
Scott. Good to see you, bud.
All right.
Oh, he's not in yet. Bring him in.
No, I'm bringing him in.
Let's see if anyone-
Scott.
Hey,
Did you just
how's
get
it
out of the
going,
shower,
guys?
or did you just wake up?
Man,
Oh my gosh, Scott!
dude, you look like you're worked over.
Oh yeah, I got put away whoop wet.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Scott!
You look like it,
Yeah,
man.
so I was. We'll start with Huntsville since Scott's
You know
here.
the internet lasts forever.
Yes, it does.
He's gonna play music in the background so the video gets taken down. So Scott and Heidi are still there. They had a booth, or not a booth, a table or whatever they call it.
Three
Selling the
tables.
Selling the
tables.
sky hook. That's true. You had the end. Selling the sky hook. Selling what you call the antenna? The tri-bander. What's it called?
Open stub
Tri-band.
Open stub J-pole.
Open stub J-pole. How'd you do on the sky hooks as far as selling out? You sold out on the antennas. Did you sell out on the sky hooks?
We sold out on the camera tripod adapters.
Mm-hmm.
I put a big dent in a bunch of the sky hooks, which means
Yeah.
yay, we'll be reordering more and more work next week.
Cool.
Nice.
Sold out all of the antennas we took, and yes, Bentley was right. We should have taken like 500 of those things.
Yeah, those J-poles are sweet.
Yeah.
Tri-band. I mean, are there any others other than the Ed Fong ladder line one?
Yeah, I had an Ed Fong ladder line hanging out there. We had the
but not like yours. It's not like my first J-pole was the dual band arrow with the 3 wires, similar to what you have, but it was dual band, not tri-band.
Yeah, this is tri-band. Then we added a 900 to it here recently, just playing. So those of you that are playing on mesh,
cool.
With 900, yes, you can use one.
Nice.
You just need to figure out the proper distance and the proper heights.
Hey, Coder Jim, welcome. Very cool. It was good to see you guys there. And Scott and Heidi secured a really nice Airbnb, so I didn't have to worry about where to stay. I appreciated that, and it was very comfortable, man. That bed was comfortable. Each room had its own AC. I had that room ice cold. It was something I can't do at home. It was sweet. But I left Saturday evening. I wanted to get home and spend a little more time with the wife before I head out tomorrow. And other than being home Wednesday night for about 12 hours, I'll basically be gone for about 9 days. Maybe 10, but don't tell her that. I told her 7. She doesn't get mad. She just gets sad. So I left Saturday after the group of everybody was, not everybody, but a bunch of us were at one of the breweries there. Jason, Frank, Bill, all the, Kyle, everybody, for some drinks and pizza. I had a sandwich. And then I left right after that and figured I'd catch a flight back Saturday night. And it's been good because I put a couple of shorts up. I edited the entire walkthrough video, which took me a couple hours today. I just took some things out. There was a couple of conversations in there that I didn't want on the internet. But shout out Gray Man Poda. You'll know what I'm talking about. And
I can imagine.
So, but overall, it was pretty cool. I thought the vendor area was, it was kind of the same thing. You see it pretty much any Hamfest that has the vendors. Smaller scale than Dayton for sure. Because I flew in, the flea market doesn't really do me any good, like to look for radios and stuff, because I'm not shipping radios back, even though Scott, as he said in Jason's stream, could have brought something home for me. But I got a couple little things. I got the photo flag.
I'm spinning out of control here.
Oh, Scott's in a hotel in China.
No,
He's hanging upside down.
I got this POTA sticker and a pen. It was 2 for 1. And I finally got me a POTA flag. So, look at that green screen.
Seriously, you're upside down.
I know.
Yeah, Scott.
Okay, I'm just making sure you knew.
It gets rid of the green. It's just a circle flag.
Oh, that's cool. That's
yeah,
a cool flag.
Is it the same size as the one that was on my mast, or is it?
Probably. It's just that standard POTA size. Yeah,
I've got a
always
bigger
wanted
one. He gave me a bigger one here a while back to
Oh.
fly. It's just I keep forgetting to take it with me. It's pretty good
Okay.
size.
Yeah, I think this is just that standard one everyone has. But they've got the one that, what do they call those? The ones like the flower garden ones? They call, this is the flag type. Like,
Mm.
then they got the ones that hang from those flower garden things. Here's the other thing. I don't have my T1000. It's in the other room. This is cool. Dave showed me. They got these 3D printed. I think it's alley cat. I think if Dave's in here, he can. And you just slide the T1000 here, then just a belt clip, and it locks in. Pretty cool. So I got that as well. Just a few little things.
That is pretty cool.
I got the RT system software. I put a short out. They do have
Cool.
the FTX for those who use RT systems and have FTX. I think that was pretty much it. I didn't get a whole lot. I just went more for the meet and greets, which I got there Thursday and Friday all day at the park. I just had a blast with everybody. They had the pavilion, all the ham radio, ham radio duo. Everybody was up there. Crusader, PO. I can't even go through them all. They were all there. Frank, everybody was basically there, except the Grouch was not there, and Carlos was not. Well, he was there in the morning, I think, but he wasn't there when I was there. They were doing jumps that day. And for those who know Big Jim from FEP Labs, FEP Radio Labs, I can't remember his channel. He does a stream every Sunday morning, Ham Radio Church. Jim, he did his first jump tandem with Carlos, I believe, and that'll be a cool video when he releases it. But yeah, Paul the Grouch was up. They were jumping skydiving Friday, Saturday, but I did see him later Friday, so it was cool to meet Paul finally. Finally met the Grouch. We've been back and forth chatting for a long time, so good to meet him. And he had his beard shaved, so he did his contest for the shaving of the beard. Hey, Colin. Let's see. Have I missed any questions? Yes, thank you, FEP Labs Radio. That's Jim's channel. And it was a couple hours later when he was at the Saturday. And he still had marks on his face from the goggles, from the pressure on the goggles. It was funny. Trying to think of anyone else. Of course, Ray at Icom was there. John Yesu at Yesu was there. Ham Radio Outlet. There was the one I didn't know. Was it Tennessee? What's that other one? Tennessee something, Scott? Tennessee Radio, Tennessee.
Yeah, I didn't get to spend as much time up in the vendors area as I wanted to.
Yeah, it was
we were so far back in the room.
like a radio store out of Chattanooga, I think.
Yeah,
And
okay. The one right behind Tham Threads.
Yeah, and I
Nice
forgot
people.
the name of it. It was a play on the city or the state. Now I can't remember. Anyway, I wanted to get a shirt like I got at Dayton since it was my first time Dayton Hamvention. I wanted to get a Huntsville Ham. They didn't have them. I went and asked. They said no. We've allowed some of the vendors to do it if they want, but Ham Threads didn't have it.
They have
that's
pins.
another thing. Oh,
you
did
got
they?
a pin? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I got a pin, but
Yeah.
oh well. Ham
And a
Threads. That's
sticker.
right. I got a Ham Threads. Makes the little luggage tag. Look at key ring tag. I'm just going to have on my bag tag. Just going to have my call sign. They'll send that in a couple weeks. So nothing too exciting. I saw a couple things that would have been cool. There was a couple radios, like an 818 with the tuner, I think, all in a cage for like $500. There was a I didn't go back and check the price. The a Flex Radio QRP. I forget the number. Is that a 1000, Scott? 1500 or something like that? Their QRP model.
Yeah.
A guy had that on, and I didn't go back and check the price. I always thought that'd be a kind of a cool radio to get, but I've already got 2 QRP radios, or 3.
Or was that the Flex 1500?
Yeah, 1500, the QRP one, right?
There you go. Yeah.
Just the little silver box.
Yeah.
There you go, 45 chat radio, ADD chat radio. Yeah, that was it from Chattanooga. And there's a couple of vendors there that have a lot of Quicksilver radio. They have a lot of the connectors. That's usually what I get at ham fairs, is I just load up on connectors. So anyway, let me go to any questions about Huntsville. Send them in the chat. Let me check Discord. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay, no one's there. Did we lose somebody? Oh no, he's back in.
No, he's come back in.
Let me go to my
technical difficulties.
Ham Fair. Oh,
Lisa.
we don't want to hear that yet. Hold on.
At least I
hold
told him to
on.
come back in. Okay, there he is.
Did you guys hear
He's
the violin?
coming. Nope.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
You must have been on another stream.
Oh no, I got the browser source muted. Good, because it's another YouTube video with music, and I don't want to get. I mean, I can play it, and after it uploads, they'll say, "Oh, you got a copyrighted song," and I'll have to take the song out. Maybe it's worth it. I'll bring it up anyway.
That's why I have my 50 songs that are you don't have to give any attribution, nothing to it. It's YouTube audio.
Yeah, but this is a
library.
song from someone else's YouTube. I can't do anything about it.
Yeah, well, you just got to figure out if it's in the YouTube library or not.
Okay, so pulling up. Start here. All right, I'll start in reverse actually.
Walter's
the Tokyo
here.
one. There he is, Walter. Walter and I were talking today, trying to finalize it. We found an Airbnb. I'll pull it up here in a little bit. Cool, a quaint little Japanese 2-story house in Osaka. So if there's no other questions on Huntsville, I'm sad I missed a Saturday night get together, but I needed to get home. So since I'm going to be gone so long,
I'm sad I missed Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday night.
well, what I'm doing next year is I'm going to see about securing a campsite. If not, then maybe an Airbnb or something, and I'll probably head over like Monday or Tuesday and spend 4, 5, 6 days.
Yeah, that's our plan. That's our
I think
plan.
what I'm going to do is just going to focus on Dayton, more Overlanding Expo, and Hamvention. Just focus on those 3.
Oh, we just saw Sean
with
again.
more being potentially the exception. It's going to depend on if I have something to camp in or not. I don't want to do a tent. So let me unmute this. Okay. So let's go with, let's start with what's going on this week. So I'll be working the next 3 days. And then Walter and I are heading over. We're flying over. He's in chat there, Walter Capelli. We're heading over as passengers. Last year we worked over. So during our layover, we went to the Ham Fair for about, 3 hours maybe. So this time we're flying over as passengers. We're going to enjoy the whole day Saturday of Tokyo Ham Fair. And
I got him.
And
all right, if it kicks me out one more time, I will call it a night.
You sit still.
I promise it wasn't me.
No, it's something over here. It's on my end.
I can convert this to English. English menu. Hopefully. There we go. Oh, but then they got rid of all the pictures. That's dumb. Let me see if I can find a better. Well, half English, half Japanese.
It's probably Google Translate.
All right. So, I got the right screen here. And why am I seeing my background? Oh, I know why. I don't want to see my background. Hold on.
Let me do this. Let me embiggen you. I gotta.
There we go.
Give me a second.
That's what I was looking for. All right. So we'll be hitting up what's called, so right here is HAMUFUEA. Ham Fair. So they have phonetic alphabet. So Ham Fair. And it'll be Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 10 to 2:30. I don't think we're going to go Sunday. I think we're going to pretty much see everything we need to see Saturday. And we're going to take the bullet train Sunday. So this doesn't let me do the. Oh, maybe it will here. Let's see if it. Nope, it's not going to let me do it. Try this. I'm going to pull up Tokyo, big site. And then they've got a Gym X So this is Tokyo Big Site here, right up above me, and it's a bigger area than this, but it's basically this hall right here. But where the Hamfest is way over here. Where did it go? Where did it go? There's the bicycles. Where'd it go, Walter? Where did it go?
Bicycles.
Maybe it goes further out here. Huh. Oh, right here. So this is Tokyo Big Site, right down here. Kind of that weird structure you see up here. Kind of a cool looking structure. So just a few blocks down here is the, asked it again, the Ariake Gym EX. So this is where it's going to be held. And we'll get an outside picture of it here. That's the picture right there. That's where it was last year.
Okay.
Yep.
Thought
So it's pretty cool. Yeah. And it's like a, I don't know, 2-3 minute walk from the train station. And you get inside and they've got the map here. Sorry guys, it's for some reason the menu is not in not in English. So it said it would do a map. That's about ticket information. They got the badge. These are the booths, or not the booths.
Howdy, Smoking Ape.
Yeah, it's not the one I wanted. Oh, Smoking Ape stopped by.
Hey.
How's it going, man? Put out a couple of videos today. Haven't had a chance to look at them though. But so here's the booths and the times that they're doing things, kind of like the classes. So these aren't like the table booths. These are booths, but they're classes booths where you sit in the booth and you go through a class. And there's a lot of different ones. They've even got some you'll even recognize, like right here, CW Ops, PSK. There's a JARL. I think there was one on the JARL. Nope, there's not. So here's QSO Party, they call it. This is Party after it. And they had another one that was called Eyeball QSO. I don't think that's this. They canceled the Eyeball QSO, which was supposed to be a cool gathering. They had food and stuff, but they canceled that this year for some reason.
Isn't that a Hamfest period? An eyeball QSO?
Yeah, basically. But it was like a gathering, kind of a sit down and eat, meet, greet stuff. This is talks about the American Amateur
Hey.
Radio.
here.
Ziggy, welcome, man. This one here, I'll probably hit this one up. He and we saw a few foreigners last year. There's a lot of foreigners living in Tokyo, but this is an American amateur forum, and so they've got a lot of forums. Well, it'll probably be, yeah, it might be in English. I don't know. We didn't go to it last year. Here's one that they're not going to give me the full pictures. That really bites.
Control, scroll.
So last year, probably going to be blurry. Oh, it's okay. So
Okay.
last year, Walter and I walked by, and this, I think it was put on by the JARL, Japan Amateur Radio League. I think that's what the blue vest is there. And what it is, it's one of those youth group things where the kids can go there, and it was about, maybe $3. Buy this little kit, Morse code kit, I think a speaker kit. There was like 4 or 5 kits. And they were like the wood kits or the plexiglass ones we get, but I think they were bamboo. So Walter and I was pretty bummed when we left. We thought, why didn't we buy any of those kits? We should have bought them and brought them home. So we are going to buy some of these kits this time. But hopefully I'll be able to sit down and maybe interview, some of the parents or their kids or someone and get them on YouTube and see if they'll talk about it and why they're there and just, do kind of a little interview with some of them if they'll let me. Let's see. Bud Hallhertz. Who is that? The name doesn't sound familiar, Ape. So we're gonna hit up that the little kids section because we're gonna be buying those kits.
Ziggy wants you to pick some up for him.
Oh, the kits?
No, he wants a repeater jammer.
Jeez, Ziggy. Always Ziggy, man. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, that's not it. This is where'd it go? This is Iboru Party. Eyeball Party. I thought they said they canceled this, but this is the Eyeball Party. I can't read all of this. This probably does say that it's canceled. Frequently asked questions. I'm trying to get the floor map. I don't know why it doesn't gives me the map to the building, but they used to have the floor map in there. That's kind of a bummer.
How big is the Tokyo Hamfest compared to like Huntsville and?
Well,
and,
first of all, they
Dayton?
don't. That's a good question because they don't really have like the swap meet, flea market. They don't tailgating. They don't have that. It's all indoors. To my knowledge, all we saw was indoors. And Walter could comment if I got something wrong there, but it was all indoors. There was vendors. There was a JARL. There was a youth area. There was a SATCOM group. There was now his name's going to slip my mind here a second. So you guys, for those of you who remember the cantenna, the little metal cans.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he and I have been texting back and forth since then. I've been trying to get those PL259 connectors. I've been saving every metal can for like months. I've got about 35 metal cans from Japan I've been saving. And I've ordered those metal connectors twice, and they keep canceling my order saying they can't complete the order. So I don't know if it's because I'm ordering too many or what, but when I get there, I'm going to talk to him and see if I can get some ordered. He's been trying to get them for me as well. Maybe what I'll do is talk to him and see about potentially selling them for him here in the States so that he doesn't have to do shipping and stuff, and then work out some kind of deal with him. I buy the cans, I drink the drink, and then, or I sell you the drink and you get to drink the drink and make the antenna. But let me
Interesting DIY.
let me
kit,
pull
for
him up
sure.
real quick. I might pull this up. I'm not sure what it's going to come up first, so I never trust the Googles.
Oh, clarification here.
What is it?
Well, I told him to come in. Dadgummit. I'm hunting a person who jams a repeater. So he's
Okay,
looking
here
for
he
something
is.
like the Kraken.
In Japan? They're jamming?
No, Florida.
Oh.
No.
Hey,
Where's he
Ziggy. I got a team that does that. On my area script, I have a team
Hey,
that does
Night
that.
Cry. Welcome in.
Hey, D, welcome. So his name is Norio, and this is his Facebook. You can check him out on Facebook. Just look up that name right there, Norio Kitamikado. And that's his call. And here's an example of one of his cans. So he makes, look at this one. He made it with a Pringles can because it's got a metal liner inside. Here's a multi can with a little loop on top. He just does some crazy stuff. So I'm looking forward to meeting him again and having more time this time to talk with him. But check out his Facebook page, and he's just kind of, look at this. He's got little. That's the drink I drink a lot of. It's like a little orange vitamin drink. Here's his sweep on the Nano VNA. Did he get the 7760? No way. I'll have to ask him. But look at the stuff he does. Look, he's right there operating with these cans. So I'm excited to go see him again. So check him out, Norio Tamikado, on Facebook. So Tokyo, unfortunately, so Walter was planning ahead. I was not. So he'd already got his hotel. So the Tokyo stay, we will be in two separate places. I got one that's literally right next to the big site. I didn't want to be too far. So it's like walking distance away. With a view of the Tokyo Bay and stuff, should be nice. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take Sunday morning. He pulled up the rail times. Sunday morning, we're going to take the the new bullet train from Tokyo to Osaka on Sunday. And I think he said, and probably how long it took. I want to say 2 hours. Let me look. It's really not too expensive, the bullet train. About $105, he said, 2.5 hours. But if you think of flying, Now, even though Walter and I get discounts flying, it's about it'd be a little bit more on the bullet train. But if you think about and it's quicker flying, but you think about getting to the airport, getting through security, waiting an hour or so for the flight to go, taxiing, flying, landing, waiting to taxi back. We might as well take the bullet train. And then I thought it'd be cool. I could get some video for the channel and get some bullet train video, perhaps, or maybe do a bullets on the air. I don't know.
Shinkansen on the air.
Yeah.
Except you really can't speak inside the cars. You're supposed to be in the in between portions of the cars.
Yeah.
If you're on the phone.
Unless I set it. I might be able to set it in the window, but what antenna am I going to use? I'm not going to set up a mag loop. So I probably won't do it there. I might get on the 2 meter. See if I can catch anybody, 2 meter 440 or D-Star or something. I'll have my.
Wouldn't you be going too fast though?
No.
It goes about 160 miles an hour.
I mean, the satellites, you can communicate on them, right? They'll just have to.
Yeah, but you gotta have a little precision. It's a little hard to get precision at 160, 200 miles an hour.
Anyone that talks to me will just have to adjust for Doppler shift. Okay.
They have to be using Yagis. That's it.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's go back here. I really wanted to show the floor plan. I thought it was that one, but that's the ticketing. Oh, here it is. I was clicking on the wrong one. And of course, it's going to be blurry. Let's see if the PDF will come in clearer. There we go. Okay. So this is it. For those who was that Sean, someone asking about the size. It's all indoors. There's no swap meet that I remember. Over here, but you can see how they've labeled it with some English as well. So here's the DX tables. Let me go over the English ones first. Here's DIY tables. So the kids table will probably be over here, even though I thought it was in the middle here. We entered over here, I believe. Icom was over here, but let's see if they have them listed here. There's look, APRS table, QRP table. So, it's got a lot of cool stuff, and looking forward to perhaps seeing a Kenwood Mobile, an operating version of the new Kenwood Mobile would be great. If I could get that on video for everybody. I've heard so many people can't wait for that to come out. And they're planning on buying it. So
you should run an APRS on the Shinkansen.
I actually will. It will probably be on my phone that I will run it on.
Oh, okay.
And not a radio.
Oh, I'm going to track that.
So
That's going to be fun to track.
Yeah, JI1 GBC.
Yeah, it'll be my or wait, do I have to set up another APRS account, or can I change the call sign?
No, you would need to set up JI1 GBC, and you don't even need to put if you don't have any other devices, you can actually just not have an SSID on it.
73 Jimmy. Welcome,
73 Jimmy.
Okay, so I'm gonna figure that out this week before I go. Make sure it's set up for JI1 GBC. So that's the call sign, right there, JI1 GBC, and I don't think I'd be spotted or anything, but check for that on APRS, and you'll see where we're at. I'll try to keep it running the whole time. I've got international data, so it shouldn't be a problem. The next thing.
Let me know when to start looking.
Yeah, so I'll probably do YouTube posts to keep everyone updated. I probably won't use Discord. It'll probably be YouTube posts. So watch the channel on YouTube for posts and updates of photos and things. And then I plan to do a live stream for part of the time as kind of a walk around like I did at Huntsville. A live stream of the ham fair, and I'm still going to plan a live stream Sunday night, but it's going to be. It depends. I can't remember when I did it last time. It will be.
Want it be daytime for you?
I think it'll be 10:30 in the morning Monday in Japan, if I remember correctly, or an 8:30 p.m. Sunday night live stream here. So yeah, we should be able to do it because Monday we're going to be free. And what we're probably going to do is the next screen on Sunday or Monday. Once we get to Osaka, I pulled up the POTA map, and does this not zoom? How do I zoom this? Can you not zoom these maps?
So wait, are you spending any time in Osaka, or are you just passing by there?
No, so we'll go to Osaka, and the hotel is right up around
for
this.
Icom, that's right.
Yeah. So we're gonna take the bullet train to Osaka, and I can't remember, somewhere around this one here is our hotel. So there's this, and this. These are the 3 POTA parks. So this was a straight shot, so we'll probably do this one. I don't think I'm gonna reach the US, but I will try to live stream it if I'm able. They got a lot of rules at their parks. When I tried it last time in a Tokyo park, the guy told me I can't have my tripod up, and I was trying to live stream or record it, so we'll see. This is a small park. Maybe it's small and obscure enough that no one will say anything. So I'll have the Icom 705. I haven't decided on an antenna yet. Possibly a whip with the Chameleon or Alpha match, so I don't need a tuner. Hopefully, we'll see. But we'll do a POTA there, and I'll announce that beforehand. And that'll be Saturday evening or Sunday. And these are flexible. Walter and I haven't really confirmed all of our details. We've just kind of done a 50,000 foot view of kind of what we're doing and got our hotels lined up. Because what's going to happen Tuesday morning, bright and early, we're meeting Ray at his hotel, which is just a block and a half from our hotel or our Airbnb. And we're going to meet Ray there. We're going to take a bus. And that bus, I'll just use the POTA map, is going to take us all the way down here to Wakayama. And where Wakayama is, or what's in Wakayama is this. Now, I'm going to go ahead and play it because it's just a cool video, and the music is there. And if it gets copyrighted, I'll have to edit it after it's posted, and it'll take the audio out. But here, I want you all to check this out. There you go.
Cool.
So Ray at Dayton, when I was chatting with him, the Japanese representative was there, and he mentioned, asked the guy, would it be possible? So he made it happen. So I'm excited and appreciative to Ray to allow me to tag along with him and probably a couple others that he's invited to check out the Icom factory. It's going to be exciting. I'm going to doubt that they'll let photography or video inside. But if they allow photos or whatever, I'll try to, take photos and do whatever I can and get those posted. But very excited. That's going to be our Tuesday day. We're going to be spending, I would imagine, most of the day there. The bus ride is about 1:20 each way. And we'll probably, go out, have something to eat or whatever, Ray's got planned or wants to do too. So,
well, they say Osaka is the kitchen for Japan. So some of the best foods out there.
And I'm finally getting, I'm purchasing Jordan. I think he's still in chat. Jordan is going to sell me his pretty much unused Icom 52A Plus Anniversary Edition.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm looking forward to taking that and having a nice Icom HT radio when I go to the Icom factory. But that's the HT I'll probably be using as I'm on the train, seeing who I can reach, and maybe even try a little D-Star. See, I haven't played with it enough. See what I can do with D-Star on a 200-mile-an-hour train. Take care, Chris.
Take care, Chris.
So
Night, Chris.
let's go back to the park. So the park is most likely, just for now, Gonna be this one. Never get there. And of course, I'll activate as JI1 GBC. And I'll be doing QRP. I can only do 50 watts in Japan anyway because I don't live in Japan. You have to have a permanent address, and the hotel doesn't work if you want to do full power. So I have 50-watt limit anyway. I'll have the Icom 705. But you never know. If conditions are right, you never know. Maybe I can reach the US. Perhaps I could reach Australia or, you know.
I think you reached Ken Mitchell one time.
There you go, Jordan. Brand new in the box. I'll pick that up and return his fan on Wednesday. Yeah, so that's the park. Let's check. Is this a website to it? What is that? I always forget what the links to. Oh yeah, that's the park. Oh yeah, that's helpful. Anyway, it's probably got rules in there I probably should read later. But maybe I get my name on the board here. Let's see. Activations 1. So if I get 25 QSOs, maybe I can get my call sign on the board. I don't know. I don't POTA enough to know all that stuff. Anyway, maybe someone else will be there to POTA and we can meet somebody else.
Now, Jordan, I've heard Family Mart's got some good fried chicken.
Oh, here's the cute little Airbnb we found, which I didn't even realize it, but it's Japanese style. They got the slippers there. You can walk in, take your shoes off, slippers. They got umbrellas there for you. It's got a kitchen, a couple bedrooms. It's 2 floors. I think it'll be nice, but so it'll be fun. Right on there on a residential street, but close to restaurants and a block or 2 from Ray's hotel. So.
Hey, Paul, Brooks has a really good question if you can answer it.
Yes.
Yeah, I have I am marking all the questions. I am marking all the questions.
All right, let's get me out of the main screen here. That's pretty much everything I wanted to go over. And then if we have questions, I can pull Windows back up.
Okay.
Or, whatever. So
we'll get the questions here towards the end.
Check this real quick and see what this was. So here's the actual vendors.
Oh, nice.
That's a lot.
Yeah, so each black circle there is a vendor. Here's Icom right here. So this is the main gate, though. This is the main gate right down here next to Sean's video. So we enter here, and here's Icom right here. I think that's where they were last time. So Icom, here's JARL. I'm hoping to meet Ken. Ken is the guy who helps me every year to renew my license, which reminds me I got to do it. Maybe I can take the paperwork with me and have him submit it there. What was the question from?
Well, I actually got a few questions saved.
Okay, let's hit some questions.
Okay. Don't have that many. 75 Ohm is asking, did you talk to Carrie Signal?
I don't know who that is.
Okay, there you go. No,
so no. I'm going to say no because I don't recognize the name.
Okay. Next question. Hey, Paul, JS8 from Tokyo.
I could see trying that for sure. Voice to see who I can hit, and then probably go to FT8 and see if I can at least activate the park with 10, and then JS8. Maybe if I can, maybe I'll live stream then. Do a live stream while we POTA there, maybe if we can. So we'll see.
Okay. And here's the question that Sean was referring to: are the reciprocal agreements easier now?
So as far as the reciprocal, ideally you want to be an extra. You can be a general, I believe.
Extras is easier internationally, period.
So
a lot of countries won't even talk to you unless you're an extra, not for anything.
Yeah. So let me go over it real quick here. I did a video a while back, and I remember someone commented on that video, like some negative comment about Japanese and foreigners, which was just stupid. People are ignorant. You're going to complete these 2 forms. Okay. Your station information. I'll go ahead and pull it up. And this ends up being what your license looks like. It'll look like this with everything filled out. And so you're going to put everything in here. Passport number. Now, if you're going there and you know where you're going, you're going to need to put an address where you're going to be.
I got you, Ziggy.
And down here at the bottom, behind my fat head, let me read.
Sorry.
What's Ziggy doing?
No, okay. Let's go back to this question right quick. Hang on 1 second.
Okay.
I wasn't even paying attention. I am beat down tired, and I know Paul is here. Carrier signal.
Oh, I thought when I saw the ER signal, I thought there's a play on words there, but I couldn't figure it out.
Back to a regularly scheduled question. Sorry, Ziggy.
One coming from Ziggy.
Tired.
I was already about 15 to 20% questioning the question. But the ER signal in my mind, I'm like, that's just weird. Is it a play on words? But I couldn't figure it out.
Ziggy, he slept. We'd happened.
So what you're going to do here, see how you got the power, oops, I'm doing it on the wrong screen. See how here you got the power numbers, 10, 50, 200, 10, 50, 200, 20, 50, 200. So if you're tech level on their license, you can do 10 watts, every band, all frequencies. When you're their general level, you can do 50 watts, every band, all frequencies. Mm-hmm. And then when you're extra, you can do 200 watts, every band, all frequencies. So the big difference, I'm not answering a question just yet, but the big difference there is, as a tech, which I think this is cool, you can use every frequency and every mode, but you're limited. You're limited to 10 watts. And then 50 and 200. Now, because I don't have a main station, if I did have a home and a station there, mine's a portable or /mobile station, so I can't get the higher, which is $80 a year. But it's $80. I think it lasts like 3 years. And then I could do 200 watts or 100 watts. But I'm limited to the 50, so that's why I mostly do FT8 when I'm there, just hang the antenna out the window. So mine, instead of, they used to put all the bands in, all the numbers in. Now what they do is they just put a number code, and then on the back it explains what that code is. I don't remember my number. It's a letter and a number, and it says this level 50 watts or whatever, it means a certain thing. So that's what your license will look like, and it'll be in Japanese, some of it, and it'll have a stamp on it. The other form, so you fill that out, and you fill this authorization out, and this is you authorizing the Japan Amateur Radio League. Oh, Mr. Koji Morita. They change it? It used to be Ken. Or maybe he goes by Ken. And then you fill those two things out, and you scan them and send them to international@jarl.org, and a copy of your current amateur radio operator certificate, not the it's
reference copy.
Yes, not the reference copy. Thanks. It's not. It has to be the official copy. A photo of your picture page of the passport, and then the funds, which is, I thought it was 4,600. Where's it at? Where's it at? Right here. So here's the fee schedule. Let me get this big again. So 50 watts or less, 4,300, mobile portable. So because I don't have a home, again, mine's considered mobile portable, even though I'm an extra, I can only do 50 watts. 8,100 fixed station only. Now, if it was a fixed station in the hotel, then I could do 200 watts, but it's fine. Let me see here. And then it's renewed at 3,000 yen, which is about $25. I'm trying to find where the reciprocation to really answer the question he actually asked.
Is it easier now than it used to be?
Yeah, I've been doing it for quite a few years, and this is it. What I just explained is how you do it. So to me, that's easy. It hasn't changed since I started doing it. Well, I don't know how far back we want to go to see.
The nice thing is you have a representative that will represent you through the JARL. They'll walk you through everything. So that's the nice thing.
They're really good about it. I'm hoping to meet them there this time. Maybe I'll bring it and renew.
And Colin has a request.
Yeah.
and it's take a non-Icom radio to the factory. They may feel sorry for you and give you an Icom.
Okay, so
here's a funny story. Paul and I were at Shields buying some camouflage for. We were going to go dove hunting, and I was wearing a Cabela's hat. And the guy said, "Can you take that off, please?" And he ripped the tags off 2 new Shields hats and handed it to us.
Yeah,
so Paul and I got free hats. So there you go.
Here's that code thing I was looking at. I can't remember what mine says. It's gonna be one of these 50-watt ones. I think it's 1 a.m. maybe. It's this one, maybe. I can't remember. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so there is a good story about that actually. Who asked that? Or who said that about
Colin.
radio?
Colin BK.
Oh, okay. So there is a good story, Colin. So I only have Yaesu HTs. I've got 2 Yaesu HT or 3 Yaesu HTs and BAOFENGS and Quanshangs and all that, right? Because I had gotten into Wires X before I got into D-Star or anything else. So everything I was buying was System Fusion stuff, Wires X stuff. So I had that at the Hamfest hanging off the back of my backpack, my sling bag on my back. And I walked past, I'd already talked to Ray at Icom, then I walked past him to talk to Dave at Seed Studio, which is right next to Icom. And I get a tap on the shoulder, and it's Ray, and he whispers in my ear, he says, "Don't bring that HT to the Icom factory." And I'm like, "Ray, I am not bringing this. I'm not bringing a Yaesu product to an Icom factory."
That's funny.
I am bringing my 705. I'm not bringing the FTX. So there you go. And then I'm getting, because I've wanted the 52 or the Plus. The Plus is nice. I looked at Mike KMRD's, and was it Robert Digital Ranchers? They had one of each, and I really like the color screen. The battery works with a 705, and Jordan's going to give me a pretty good deal on the anniversary edition Plus. So I will be bringing, if Ray by chance sees this portion of this video, I did tell him already. I will be bringing my Icom, but it's a good thing. Maybe I shouldn't bring it, and maybe it'll be, oh well, here you go. Here's a partying gift. Take this anniversary special edition gold plated Icom. Yeah,
with diamond nails.
So that's it, guys. I'm sorry, I can't find the privileges.
But it seems like a lot of European countries, anybody in UTC, is it zone? I can't remember what it's called. Region 1. There's only 2 regions, and we're in Region 2 in the United States. But a lot of countries in Region 1, you get every single frequency on the amateur radio spectrum for your country. It's just I think in England, I think at the UK, I think it starts at 5 watts or something like that.
Here we go.
And then you can go to 50, the next step up or something like that.
Okay, so this column here is highlighted them all. This column here is the Japanese license classes. They call them numbers: first, second, third, fourth, and limited. So if you're technician, you're considered 4th class. So you can get your license over there, but you can only operate 10 watts, and you cannot do CW. Okay.
Wow.
All bands below 30 megahertz, except 10-4. So you start getting these weird restrictions. Now, if you're general, then you're 2nd class, all modes on all bands, 200 watts. If you have a stationary station, you can't get the license. So you have to have a QTH radio. Otherwise, you're limited to 50. But see, if you get your general, if you have general or extra, you're all modes, all bands, limited to 50 watts, which is basically what I am. Amateur extra. Yeah, this is the chart I was looking for. And then they've got Germany, Canada, Australia.
They go up to 1,000 watts in Japan?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, the Technician Plus doesn't exist anymore. They did away with that in 2017.
Yeah, so that's it. If there's any, let's see. Oh, Australia was here somewhere. Where was that? Oh, right here.
Right there. Go back.
There's Australia. You got your 3 levels in Australia, and it shows the 3 levels that it equals 50, 20, 10, and a kilowatt. So your high, your I don't know what that stands for. Maybe Colin can let us know. But your all mode, basically everything, unlimited. And I'm going to assume again, you have to be living there with or running a station. Like, let's say you know someone there and they have a station set up at their house, then you can apply for the 1 kilowatt. But if you're mobile or portable, again, you're going to have the 50 watt max. There was Canada too. Let's see. Oh, right above it. So there's Canada, similar to Australia. 1 kilowatt, 50. Oh, interesting. Digital. There's a digital license class in Canada. Interesting. That's an interesting.
Yes, all you can do is just digital.
Maybe Jody can explain that one in chat. I never even heard of that.
I like to understand. Is that the ARL website you're looking at?
This is JARL.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm curious about Canada because I'll probably more likely travel there than I will Japan anytime soon. So in Italy, do you get deported if you run less than 1,500 watts? Now, New Zealand, I think, actually has the highest power that I've heard of. 1,500 is a ton QRP.
Well, reciprocating, you can only do 1 kilowatt. New Zealand.
No, New Zealand is 2K.
But as
for their licenses,
your max power is 1 kilowatt right there.
Yeah, but for the residents there, it's up to 2K, which is amazing. That I think Australia is a lot less than that.
Yeah, their limit in Japan is 1 kilowatt, regardless. It looks like.
Yeah.
Well, what is that then, Jody? I don't get it. Where'd it go?
Do they have digital power limits?
Yeah. What does this mean?
Yeah.
Canada license class advanced, amateur, and digital. And why would you be doing 1 kilowatt digital? Maybe there's some kind of typo or something there.
Maybe it's a limit.
Is there only two classes then, Jody? Let us know in chat.
No, he says there's 3. There's basic, and plus honors and advanced.
Huh. Yeah, there must be some kind of a.
It's probably more of a reciprocal thing that it is their
lost in translation thing, maybe. So, all right. Any other questions? Yeah, Walter, if you're still there, this is looking nicer and nicer as I scroll through their photos. I didn't even see these earlier.
Oh,
Sleep
nice.
6. Got upstairs, downstairs, 2 bed. I think it said 1 bath, kitchen.
Got a hot plate.
This is very cool.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for 6. So we have room for 4 more. No, we see your comment right here. Right here, Jody. It's still there. Or maybe, I don't know why it would disappear on YouTube, but it's here. Oh.
Yeah, we see it.
All right.
Nope, nobody's moderated you.
No, Brooks, that's fine. That's a good conversation. That's a lot of this.
I'm actually fascinated by what my extra class license can do around the world and what I need to do to operate in different countries. So I need to look up Canada and Mexico. I mean, I'm closer to Mexico, obviously, but
here's a Linko. Obviously, JVC. Ashden. I don't know what that is. Message. I don't know what that is either. Sometimes it's so these letters right here. This is the phonetic alphabet they use for foreign words. So if you see it, this type called katakana, it's for foreign words. So you know that, like, this one's Icom. You know it's a foreign word. But sometimes when I'm trying to read their phonetics and figure out what foreign word it is, I can't figure it out. So some of them aren't so easy. So yeah, we'll come in here. We'll walk around, whatever direction, and do a live stream. This time, I guarantee it'll be horizontal. If it screws up and goes vertical, I will stop the stream, start another stream, and be horizontal. But yeah, it's loaded with booths, guys. There's a lot here, so I'm excited. Walter and I are going to be able to stay the whole day, check it out. So, I'm just looking to see if there's anything else interesting to say here. Uniden up here. Weird, I don't see Kenwood unless they're using like Japanese characters, JARL. And I would assume it's right up front here because it was right here last year. Kenwood was the first booth. Icom was the one on the right. But I don't see it.
Heard bad rumors.
Trying to look for Yesu too. That could be in kanji. The other, I don't read the kanji very much. Yeah, I don't see it. This is for Japan Amateur Radio Licensing booth. Yeah. Anyway.
Cool.
It'll be fun. So, any other questions?
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. Looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun for you.
I'm stressed about it with Huntsville because I'm working in between these trips. So working, then Huntsville, then working, then Japan, then working, and then finally some relief. So it's like I'm excited to do it. I'm glad Walter's going with because kind of like, we'll have someone kind of talk to and do stuff. I won't feel so overwhelmed, I think. And he helped a lot last year when I was trying to live stream at the fair, but stressed, like kind of wanting it all to be over, but looking forward to doing it. I don't know if that makes sense.
It does.
It'll be a fun event.
As a creator, it does.
Huntsville was overwhelming.
Look
there
at
were
Scott.
So many people.
Look at Scott.
Man.
Scott, wait, hold on.
Do we have a count how many people were in Huntsville?
Let's get this right. Okay, look at Scott, everybody.
Yeah,
Scott,
I'm chilling. Yeah,
he's showing you how stressful Huntsville was.
Wow.
I am chilling.
And they're saying Huntsville's gonna be bigger next year because it's the national convention.
Yeah, and we're asking for more tables.
So you are going,
or in general.
Yep, we're probably going to go to up to 6 tables.
Holy crap, Scott! Dang, awesome.
It's time to scale.
If you did that good, you did that good.
So I will check Discord. I want to put this out there before I forget because Brooks was message me in Discord. Maybe I'll make a channel in Discord. I'll try to keep posting in Discord or YouTube posts. I'll try to do both. It'll be and maybe occasional photos and video clips and stuff to let you all know what we're doing, when POTA, when we're going to POTA. I just thought of something, Walter. Greg, pardon the pubescent voice change. Greg, who was friends with Ray, he works, or coworker friends or something. He works at Icom. I haven't seen him for a while, so I don't know if he just left Discord or not. But Greg, if you look at the Discord, there's under POTA, there's a JOTA, and I think it was COTA, COTA. They do a Castles on the Air.
Ooh.
And Greg went to that Castles. So maybe we'll do Castle because they've got the Osaka Castle, which I've always wanted to go see. Walter, I think he said he's seen it, but would like to go again. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do a Castles on the Air. I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to go somewhere and then they say, no, you can't do that because a lot of YouTubers have been going over there, taking advantage of their kindness and screwing it up for everybody else. So they're not real happy with YouTubers right now.
The whole Johnny Somali situation there just ruined it for everyone. I hope Korea gives him a lot of years. Honestly.
All right. Yeah,
He's
link goes right.
Korea.
A link goes right here.
Guess I need to do some research on that one.
B08 Alenko. So I'll hit Icom first. Say hello to Ray. And then probably we might work our way this way just through the booths, because these booths here, Alenko and stuff, will be like the radios, kids section where they're making all the little things. I want to be able to record some of that. And
hey, Paul.
Did
you spend much time at the Icom booth
in Huntsville?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went back and forth 3 or 4 or 5 times.
Did you spot the jar?
The jar.
Mm-hmm.
I guess not. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was being passed around by Ray and a few folks at Icom.
I never saw it.
I did.
I was looking at the.
I'm not. I'm not
was
in
it a
that
swear
circle
jar?
yet.
I was salivating at the 7760. Probably.
Was it a swear jar?
No. It was a clear jar.
I guess I don't remember it. I never saw it.
Guess you're not one of the cool kids.
I guess I'm gonna have to ask Ray.
It must be a super secret thing.
It looked really, really good, and it's made in the South.
Oh.
Oh, that jar.
Well,
yeah.
then you know.
I would have not mind that.
Then you know I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah. That's
pretty much everyone that knows me. That's probably why no one would pass it to me.
I don't drink.
That's one of those exceptions I make.
Probably some pretty good stuff too.
Guess how many gumballs?
It is Alabama.
Yes. Yes, it is Alabama.
Yep.
All right. So
there you go.
Yeah, no deliverance till I get home.
Let's see. Once again,
Ain't
check
no
out.
Remember, I have ties in Mississippi.
JE6CKL, Nodio's website. He always posts these cool videos of things he does, and he literally transmits with it. He uses them. And I'll probably do a little video interview with him too. He texts me in English, and I remember talking to him. He spoke a little bit of English, so hopefully. Oh, look.
There you go, Jordan. There you go, Jordan.
Oh yeah, here. For those who haven't seen, whoops, wrong one.
Here, I'm trying to fix the screen here. Oh, there you go.
So I posted that as a highlight.
Robert.
For those who don't know, yeah, Chris Bricker from Technology on the left, Digital Rancher Robert there, second from the left. I'm on the right without my hat. I look so weird without a hat. And if you don't know who that is Destin. DESTIN, not Dustin. Destin from Smarter Every Day YouTube channel. Like over 11 million followers. This guy does some of the coolest things. And he was real friendly. He was real interested in what we were doing, and we were YouTubers, and he took like little, I don't know if he's going to use them. He took little videos of each of us, like asking us a couple questions, and one of him, and like he was making some kind of video perhaps. And Robert was talking to him about, I cut this section out because I recorded a little bit accidentally. We weren't supposed to record something, but, or he didn't know we were recording. And so he asked us not to record at a certain point. And, because I had the chest cam and I wasn't even thinking about it being recorded. But he starts talking to Robert about because Robert made a QSO via the ISS satellite repeater the day before, and I recorded it. I posted that short of Digital Rancher doing that, and Gatsianen. And so we were explaining that to him, and he was like, "That is very cool." He didn't realize there was a repeater. He goes, "Well, hold on, let me ask someone something." He literally called a buddy of his, who is an astronaut, and asked him about the repeater and how it works. And the astronaut explained it, that it's always on so that ham operators can use it. They don't have the volume on, so they're not always listening, but it's always on for everybody to use. But it was, he left, and Robert and I looked at each other, and Chris were like, who has astronauts on speed dial on their phone? So if you haven't, not like, go ahead.
One. I can say I have a lot of different contacts, but astronaut is not one of them.
He was so cool.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I ever met an astronaut.
If you have never,
I've met an
if you've never checked out his channel, not like he needs my help with 11 million plus subscribers, check out some cool scientific engineering, cool tests and experiments they do. As an example, just one quick one. They tested, and they got it to where they could see two bullets actually hitting each other, shooting from two guns opposite sides. And they got it to where, and they slow motioned it, showing the two bullets collide. That's the kind of stuff they do. It's crazy. Yeah. So check it out.
I take it back. I did see one astronaut, and my mind is blanking out who it is, but he was the one who had who flew the X-15 rocket. You know, one of the ones that. Oh, Chuck Yeager. Sorry, no, he was an astronaut. Never mind.
Yeager.
Well, technically, he got up there high enough, but
yeah, there
it
you go.
wasn't just rocket powered.
Yeah,
I've seen Yeager twice before he passed.
Yeah, he was looking pretty. I saw him at Cabela's when they first opened over by Alliance Airport, and he looked his age. So
Yeah,
I saw him fly in. That was cool.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Just go smarter every day. You'll see it. It's a brain image, or an image of a head with a brain, kind of an outline. Kind of like technology, Chris's channel sticker. Just really cool. He did. Yeah, I can't even go into it. He's done so many cool videos. Anyway, I couldn't believe he was there. It was exciting. And there's Ray. Great to see me. So I'll reply to him there. But anyway, thought I would pop that up real quick.
Sean.
Yeah.
This was in the mode that I was on the phone the other night. complete mode.
All right.
It's a secret.
No, I take some meds and yeah.
We'll just say he's very relaxed.
Oh, those kind of meds.
Mellow.
All right, guys.
It was an interesting conversation. I'll leave it at that.
Any other questions we missed, or any other last questions in chat?
Are you going to fly in and fly back out next year, Paul? Or are you going to drive?
On the 21st, I'm going to hit the website and see if I can get a campsite.
Do you need a camper?
And then if we get a camp, well, actually, if I can get a cabin, they'll probably be gone. But if I can't get a cabin, I'll just get a cabin and then just drive. But if not, I'll try to get a campsite, and then whether I have a camper or not, by then bring a tent or whatever. And Jordan, you the man.
Mm-hmm.
We got Peter, Herbert, Jeff, Lucas, and Leaf. Brand new members. Brand new piglets.
There you go. Thanks so much, Jordan. I appreciate it, man. And thanks for all the support, guys. And here we go. And apologies, I didn't update it this week, so it's probably missing some people. But yeah, I include everybody. If you get a gifted subscription or a gifted membership, you're in there. And I do that with hopes that maybe you'll think about continuing that gifted membership after the first month expires. So there you go, guys. The Razorback Jordan, Peter, Herbert, Jeff, Lucas, and Leaf. Awesome. You got your piglet memberships. I think Leaf is the last one. That should be it. They separate them by 20 seconds, I guess. So, all right, that's it. Scott, go to bed.
Yeah.
You got to drive soon back to Texas?
Probably 3 a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Minus one out sleep.
Not that far.
No, at least need a few hours.
Check out Scott's stuff on Etsy, the Ham Stop. There's a link, I believe, in my description.
It will not be open until tomorrow.
Check out his Skyhook and stuff. Good product there. Sean, anything coming up?
Nothing coming up yet. You can check out Scott's site from Also Mine. So have fun with that.
All right.
Oh, I got something.
We're getting back in the system.
I got something.
Back to
Paul has Digitally Speaking on September 9th.
Nice.
Did I sign a document? Did I sign to that?
You did.
All
right. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing this.
I got to put it in my calendar. All right.
You could do it live. You could live stream.
One more thing.
You can do it from Tokyo.
Yep. All right, Sean.
We're gonna be. I don't know. Can I talk about it yet, Scott?
What?
October.
The park.
Oh yes. In fact, Michael knows.
Or is it a conversation to save for another?
Oh, no, well, I didn't know what weekend was finally settled on. So
it was.
All right, make a quick announcement.
In October, we're doing Digitally Speaking in the park. We're going to do it at South Lake Park in Denton, Texas.
Okay.
Everybody who's around, come out, hang out, and enjoy it. We'll probably have some barbecue and burgers. So come on out and check us out.
There you go. Michael.
I plan on possibly doing another balloon chase video this weekend, and we have a rather new ham that we may pair up and chase another Richardson Wireless Club balloon. And I forgot to mention this in my video today, but I got stickers. So if you see me walking around, hit me up. I may have a free sticker for you. So
thanks, bro.
This is the first run. We're going to make some adjustments for the next run, but they're nice quality stickers. They're pretty thick. So
thanks, Brooks. Also, I didn't bring stickers to ham whatever fair, so I apologize for those who I didn't have it for. Feel free to message me in Discord, and I'll get you stickers. And if you have done, if you've been a hog, excuse me, if you've been a hog for 6 months and I've missed it and not contacted you, get a shirt to you, please contact me. If you are Razorback, Night Cry, please contact me so that I can get an address or something and size and colors so that I can get you a shirt. Razorback 3 months, free shirt. Hog 6 months, free shirt. And so there's a lot to all this, guys. Please, if I've missed something, don't take it personal. Just remind me, and I'll get it to you. All right. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Jordan. Thanks again for all the support you've done since the start of the channel. I appreciate it, and I'll see you Wednesday. So that's it. Everybody, say goodbye.
See you guys.
Bye, y'all.
See y'all next week.
Thanks, everybody. 73.
Bye.